if you're anywhere in the Delhi NCR region, not even just the Delhi NCR region, even if you are in Uttar Pradesh's Muradabad or Sonipat in Haryana, you know exactly what you're talking about. Delhi, the NCR region, and parts of states of Haryana and Uttar Pradesh cannot breathe. It's death by breath, and we're all being collateral in what is clear politics. All states where the citizens are concerned facing the brunt of inaction year by year until and unless pollution becomes a political agenda or a poll issue, we're going to continue to pay the price of it. What I am going to do is I'm going to take you through on the worst affected areas where the AQI, and you can see for yourself, equivalent to smoking over 30 cigarettes a day. Delhi has turned into a gas chamber, with Okla phase 2 recording an AQI index of 499, R.K. Puram standing at 498, and Siri Fort at 498. Severe where the air pollution is concerned. Haryana is in a hazardous haze. Various parts of the state toxic to breathe in. Faridabad, 491 is at the AQI index. Sonipat stands at 455. Gurugram at 468. From Delhi to Haryana, the NCR region, let's take you right now to Uttar Pradesh. Unbreathable. Greater Noida at 497. Noida, where our show is rolling from, 478. Muradabad in the morning was high, but now has come down to a 272. This is what it looks like across 3 states, especially the Delhi NCR region. It's the same story every time. The explanation keeps changing from year to year, but the situation doesn't change. It's that time of the year again where the NCR region grapples with crippling air pollution crisis and nothing is done with it. Delhi NCR region, parts of Haryana, parts of Uttar Pradesh have become short of a gas chamber, with many areas shrouded in a toxic haze. Collateral, like I said, no one else but us.
The National Capital Region turns into a gas chamber. Delhi's air quality plummeted to the hazardous category on Friday. The Air Quality Index, or AQI, in many areas of Delhi and its suburbs breached the 400 mark, entering the severe category. The city's 24-hour average AQI was 655. In neighboring Noida, the figure stood at 678.
आज आप हालात ये देखिए, नवंबर के तीसरे दिन स्मॉग की चादर ने इस तरह से इस पूरे इलाके को ढक लिया है कि भारत मंडपम के बिल्कुल करीब होने के बावजूद मंडपम आपको दिखाई नहीं देगा। नटराज की मूर्ति स्मॉग की चादर में, धुंध की चादर में ढकी हुई है और उसके सामने का फाउंटेन भी साफ तौर पे नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है।
With air pollution reaching hazardous levels, stage 3 of the graded response action plan has kicked in.
ग्रेड 3 के अंदर कंस्ट्रक्शन गतिविधियों पे रोक लगा दिया गया है। व्हीकल पोल्यूशन को कंट्रोल करने के लिए मेजर लिए जा रहे हैं। स्कूलों को 2 दिन के लिए 5वीं क्लास तक के लिए बैन कर दिया गया है।
All government and private primary schools in Delhi are closed for 2 days. BS3 petrol and BS4 diesel vehicles are barred from roads. Non-essential construction work is also banned. With pollution levels spiking, the BJP has trained its guns on Arvind Kejriwal government. Party spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla worked out wearing gas mask.
Our health is at risk. It's a health emergency. And today the question is that just like this smog tower, which was constructed at 23 crore rupees, on which we are spending 10 lakh rupees per month, it's been shut for 8 months. Mr. Kejriwal must tell us that why is this Delhi smog tower, if it was effective, Gopal Rai said 70% AQI will come down because of this, why is it shut today? If it is going to be shut when the crisis is there, then what use is it serving?
The all too familiar blame game over pollution also has started.
सभी प्रदेशों में वायु गुणवत्ता का जो है आयोग बनाया है, उस आयोग के द्वारा बहुत हद तक हम लोगों ने कंट्रोल किया है। जो कोयले का एनटीपीसी इत्यादि जितने भी हैं कई फैक्ट्री को भी वहां बंद करना पड़ा है और धीरे धीरे सुधार की प्रक्रिया जारी है।
कहाँ है केंद्रीय पर्यावरण मंत्री? उनकी कोई जिम्मेदारी नहीं है। पूरा उत्तर भारत में प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट हो रही है, केंद्र सरकार की कोई जिम्मेदारी नहीं है। उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर की भाजपा की सरकार की कोई जिम्मेदारी नहीं है। हरियाणा में जो भाजपा की सरकार उसकी कोई जिम्मेदारी नहीं है, वो केवल बयान देते हैं। भाई मैं शुरू से एक बात कहता हूं कि पहली बात ये समझना जरूरी है कि प्रदूषण की समस्या पूरे उत्तर भारत की समस्या है, एयर सेट की समस्या, ये सारा रिसर्च आ चुका है। एयर सेट को ठीक करना है तो सबको सामूहिक प्रयास करना पड़ेगा।
The worst may be yet to come. Weather experts have warned the pollution levels will remain high for the next 10 days. With Amit Bharadwaj, Bureau Report, India Today.
While citizens become inconsequential, what is of consequence is of what most of us are feeling in our houses while we make our way to work and come back from work in the national capital region. Air pollution is a silent killer. These are benchmarks and graphics that you see very, very often, but one needs to reiterate once again on what living in these circumstances can lead to. It's as good where at least I'm sitting, which is Noida, as good as smoking 25 cigarettes a day with an AQI index which is touching 500. Well, where high pollution levels are concerned, directly leading and aggravating asthma, bronchitis, upper and lower respiratory infection, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, trachea, bronchus and lung cancers are also related to high rates of pollution, heart attacks, even strokes. Now, if the governments refuse to do anything, what can you do to protect yourself? Well, refrain from morning walks, use air purifiers while indoors, use N95 and N99 face masks with outdoors. COVID might have come and gone, but it's time to bring out the masks again if you live in the Delhi NCR region and even in parts of Uttar Pradesh as well as Haryana with at least the AQI index we are seeing right now. Do take steam facials every day. If you are getting allergic reactions, ventilate your kitchen and bathrooms, but once again, do use, if you can afford to, air purifiers at home. And that's the sad reality of this country, that not many of us can actually invest in an air purifier. Restrict outdoor activities where children are concerned, cultivate air purifying plants, and ensure a diet rich in vitamin C and omega fatty acids. Well, in midst of all of this, as politics speaks on what we are witnessing, especially in the national capital, where the BJP equating what we are witnessing to capital punishment of sorts, the Delhi government has used data to at least come up with what they suggest is an action plan. While pollution levels continue to deteriorate in the capital, the Aam Aadmi Party has struck to a defense with numbers on what they say is derived from the SAFAR numbers, which is SAFAR, S-A-F-A-R, is an indicator which grades air pollution over time and predicts air pollution in the next coming days. Listen in to the defense of the Aam Aadmi Party.
दिल्ली ने मेहनत करी और पंजाब में मेहनत करी। पंजाब जहां आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार बने हुए सिर्फ 1 साल हुआ है, आज की तारीख में पंजाब में पराली जलने की घटना में 50% की कमी आई है। सिर्फ 1 साल की हमारी ये अकम्प्लिशमेंट है कि पराली की घटनाओं में 50% की कमी है। दिल्ली सरकार और पंजाब सरकार एक्शन ले रही है। वहीं आप देखिए, पूरा अखबार भरे पड़े हैं, पूरा इंटरनेट भरा पड़ा है कि किस तरह हरियाणा की सरकार सो रही है। हरियाणा की सरकार कुछ काम नहीं कर रही है। लगातार हरियाणा में पराली जलती जा रही है, पराली जलती जा रही है।